Good evening, Mr. Auf der Heide, and I'm very happy that Goldkronach is part of this virtual journey for the Humboldtians this year. And I want to give you some information about the relationship from Alexander von Humboldt and Goldkronach and Franconia. As a young man, Alexander von Humboldt studied various scientific disciplines. Last, he studied mining in Freiburg in Saxony. In this time, he started a career in the mining department of the Prussian government. They sent him in 1792, in the age of 23 years, to Bayreuth, in the new Prussian province Bayreuth-Ansbach. They ordered him to inspect the local mines, which were at this time in a very bad state. Humboldt's report was very impressive, so the Prussian government decided Humboldt should stay in Franconia to renew the mining industry. Alexander von Humboldt took this challenge. He worked very hard and became soon the head mining administrator in Franconia. When he left his position in 1797, the mines were completely reformed and the Prussian government was able to make a profit from mining in this district. We are situated here in the castle of Goldkronach, which was built about 650 years ago, long time before Humboldt was deployed to this region. Goldkronach Castle used to house the administration of the sovereigns who governed the region around Goldkronach. For a very long time, the Kastelgraves of Nuremberg, then the Margraves of Bayreuth, and then the Prussian king. Alexander von Humboldt stayed during his time in Franconia very often in Goldkronach because, as the name suggests, Goldkronach had a gold mine. Humboldt modernized the mining system in Goldkronach, so the gold mine made a profit again. There exists a letter from Alexander von Humboldt from January 1794 to his very close friend Friedrich Karl von Freiesleben, in which Humboldt wrote, "Especially in Goldkronach, I feel so happy as I never expected it before. Today, a gold mining museum, mining tunnels for visitors, a very romantic Humboldt hiking route, and our Alexander von Humboldt Cultural Society at Goldkronach Castle honor Humboldt's successful work in our home area." In 2019, when we celebrate worldwide the 250th birthday of Alexander von Humboldt, our society honored him with a very special present. We arranged that the well-known German rose grower, the Cordes Company, created a new rose dedicated to Alexander von Humboldt. But then we thought about another special birthday present, not only to honor Alexander von Humboldt, but also for pleasure for the worldwide Humboldt family. You know that Franconia is very well known for its many small breweries. with excellent beers. So we created with a small brewery from our area a special Humboldt beer with a very fine taste. As I said, without Humboldt's engagement, this region wouldn't have prospered the way it did thanks to his work. As head mining administrator, Humboldt introduced in his time a lot of reforms for the local mining industry. He developed new technical mining methods. He invented new technical devices. He founded a mining school with his private money. He worked out a vocational training for young miners, and he set up a social fund for the families of collapsed miners. This all bears witness of the social and political character that would make up Humboldt's later legacy as well. Being always methodical and innovative, teaching and distributing knowledge, and caring about society and social justice. But in Franconia, Humboldt reasoned the basic for his biggest legacy: a new kind of scientific research, the principle of networked and interconnected science. In addition to his many exhausting official duties, he spent a lot of time in Franconia researching and exploring every part in this region. With the same energy, he would later set out to measure the world, they say. He conducted a great number of experiments in biology, botany, geology, geography, magnetism, both helping to understand this region and advancing science itself. And this is the Humboldt legacy of every place he ever set foot on. And I think absolutely what he developed in Franconia, in interests and habits, would become the cornerstones of his work and life later on. During his professional time in Franconia, Alexander von Humboldt reasoned new scientific theories and methods which accompanied him for his whole life. He applied the knowledge and experiences he acquired in Franconia to other regions of the world, like in Latin America and Siberia. It also was important in making him realize what he didn't want: a career as a government official under the control of the Prussian state, being deployed to places that his employers chose, not him. In Franconia, he realized he wanted to go places, seize the world, and that formed the passion for him to become the famous explorer we know today. So in my opinion, the Franconian years of Alexander von Humboldt were very essential for his further life and work.